Well, we're back at Campo with Eventive Entertainment, and this is Jim. Jim, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Here's a hat for you.
Oh, thank you. I think we're going to talk about cowboys from
Yeehaw!
the looks of it. Hey, have you been down here to eat yet?
I have. I was down here just last weekend with my mother and my wife, and they happened to have lunch with Jennifer.
Did you? Oh, very nice. Very good. Yes. Well, I want to talk about Cowboy Crawl. That's why I'm wearing this hat. How do I look? And the Cowboy Crawl is going to bring a lot of people into Sparks. So tell me about what you're doing.
Well, the Cowboy Crawl is part crawl, part dance, actually. It's going to start at 5 o'clock and it'll end sometime around 3 in the morning. It's going to be a traditional pub crawl for the first few hours. Then it's going to turn into cowboy karaoke with Cable. It's going to have Elizabeth Cook is going to be in the cabaret from 10 till midnight. Amanda Colson's going to come teach line dancing for an hour.
Gosh,
so it's going to be quite the event.
So we're crawling, we're dancing, and we're singing.
Exactly.
Tell me a little bit more about the singing, the karaoke.
Well, it's a cowboy karaoke that Cable is putting on, and it's part of, I believe it's Texaco Star, which is how Tim McGraw was discovered. And so they bring people from all around the country who try and get into this, and then they have the semifinals on Friday and Saturday inside the Nugget, and the grand finale is on Sunday.
So it's sort of like The Voice for country singing. There's some judges, and people sign up to sing, and
they do, and I guess they send in their tapes. You'd have to check with the Cable website, but they send their stuff into Cable. Cable looks at it along with Texaco people, and they decide who's going to be the finalists.
So if you're interested in getting involved in the singing part of this Cowboy Crawl, go on the Cable website and check it out.
Yes.
And then what about the line dancing? Tell me more about that. I love line dancing.
Well, Wrestler's Heat, which is a very popular band that plays here locally, they're going to be playing from 5 till 9, and then Amanda's going to come out and teach the line dancing from 9 till 10, and then Elizabeth Cook's going to come in, and it's just going to be off the hook.
Oh my gosh, this sounds like so much fun. So now tell me, where would I get tickets if I wanted to participate in the Cowboy Crawl?
The easiest way is to go online and go to cowboycrawl.com. You can purchase them through PayPal. They're $5 for pre-sale. They're $10 the day of. You can also go to any of the bars on Victorian Avenue. Everybody's participating.
Oh, and all of the bars on Victorian Avenue are participating in this?
Everybody.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so we have, the Cantina, we have Great Basin Brewery, Berg's, Victorian Saloon, we have Patty and Irene's, we have Oski's Pub, and then we have a bunch of places inside the Nugget.
Now, one of the things I'm always concerned about with these crawls, I mean, they're so popular and everybody loves doing the crawls, but I'm always concerned about drinking and driving. And so we want people to have a great time, but we also want them to get home safely.
We do. We have a responsibility to the participants, not just to have a good experience, but to get home safely. So we encourage people, first of all, to get a room at the Nugget. However, if you're not going to get a room at the Nugget, Reno Sparks Cab's a great alternative, and they're a sponsor of ours.
Oh, great. So the Reno Sparks Cab Company is sponsoring the event, and so if you need a ride home, you can get it. Well, thanks so much for coming and talking to us about the Cowboy Crawl today. I really appreciate it.
Well, thank you for having me.